This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning. I am Lucy Adeyemi. The Socio-Economic Right and Accountability Project, SERAP, is calling for a slash of politicians' allowances. SERAP has asked the federal government, through the chairman of Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, Elias Mbam, to reduce the remuneration of President Muhammadu Buhari and other political office holders in order to address the persistent poor treatment of judges and improve access to justice for victims of corruption. In a letter on Saturday, SERAP's Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare called for an urgent upward review of the remuneration, allowances and conditions of service for Nigerian judges. SERAP said it is unfair, illegal, unconstitutional and discriminatory to continue to treat judges as second-class people while high-ranking political office holders enjoy lavish salaries and allowances. Meanwhile, the federal government has appealed to the Judicial Staff Union of Nigeria to suspend its week-old nationwide industrial action that has paralyzed activities in courts across the country. The Judicial Staff Union workers are on strike because the federal government's non-implementation of the financial autonomy of the nation's judiciary. Muslims across Africa have begun observing the holy fasting month of Ramadan today, Tuesday, amid the ongoing pandemic. Restrictions are in force for the second year in most countries during the month as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. Egypt has banned congregational prayers in mosques. The Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, has declared Tuesday as the first day of Ramadan after sighting the moon. Last year, African leaders sent special Ramadan messages of hope to Muslims on the continent amid unprecedented restrictions to counter the spread of the coronavirus. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Lawmakers in the lower house of the Somalian parliament have voted on Monday to extend presidential term by up to 2 years. The chamber speaker, Mohammed Mursa Sheikh, says the decision is to let the country prepare for direct elections. He said 149 lawmakers voted for the proposal, 1 rejected it, and 3 abstained. The move underscores widening divisions over extending the 4-year term of President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed, who faces growing pressure to quit after his term ended. It was unclear if the motion still had to pass the Senate. One of the senators, Ayub Ismail Yusuf, says the lower house had authority to decide on elections. But another senator, Iyas Ali Hassan, from the opposition, disagreed. Earlier in the day, Mogadishu's police chief announced he had suspended parliament, saying he was acting unilaterally to prevent lawmakers from extending the president's term, only to be fired moments later by the police commissioner via Facebook. Parliament was supposed to elect a new president on February 8, but the exercise was delayed because new lawmakers have yet to be picked by elders. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.